North America's crown jewel Bjergsen announced his retirement this Saturday after 8 seasons of competitive play. Welcome to the Scuttlers Report, your weekly roundup of league and TFT news brought to you in 5 minutes or less. North America's premier mid laner Soren Bjerg, better known by his in-game handle Bjergsen, shocked the league community with his retirement announcement this past weekend. Bjergsen stated that he will be switching over to the head coach role for TSM, the team he had been playing on as a starting mid laner since 2013. The timing is a bit unceremonious, as it follows TSM's lackluster performance at this year's Worlds tournament. However, Bjergsen makes it clear that this was not the reason for his announcement. Quote, "I especially don't want it to seem like this is a sudden reaction to our poor Worlds run. It's something that I've been thinking about for a long time." End quote. Considering his impact and reputation in the LCS sphere, it's difficult to imagine what will happen next in the NA competitive scene, especially in regards to who will sub in for Bjergsen's spot in the coming splits. Bjergsen ends his career as a player with 6 LCS champion titles, 4 season MVP awards, and several showings at Worlds events, amongst other impressive achievements. Speaking of competitive League of Legends, Worlds 2020 closed out its semi-final stage with 2 high-profile games. The first, featuring LEC's first seed G2 Esports versus LCK's first seed Damwon Gaming, ended with the Korean challengers settling the score against their longtime rivals with a convincing 3-1 victory. On the other side of the bracket, LPL's first seed Top Esports faced major upset against LPL's 4th seed Suning. The tournament favorite was eliminated by their underdog rivals in a 4-game series. The final match between Damwon and Suning will take place this Saturday, October 31st at 3 a.m. PDT. Rounding out League-related news is more on KDA's upcoming album. League's sensational girl group will be making their music video comeback with their single More, which is set to premiere on the 28th of October on YouTube at 7 a.m. PDT. KDA's debut song Pop Stars from 2018 was met with an overwhelmingly positive reception and has since garnered over 384 million views on YouTube. Moving over to TFT, patch 10.22 will be hitting set 4 this Wednesday, October 28th, and will feature nerfs to some of the current top offenders, as well as some exciting buffs to Cultist, Keeper, and Dazzler traits. If you're curious to see the full list of changes, I've left some reference links in the description below. Strong meta picks in the tail end of 10.21b include Double Bubble Nami, which is an enlightened mage build centered around a 3-star Nami carry with 2 Luden's Echoes equipped. This is a composition that utilizes heavy crowd control mixed with massive AoE splash damage. Sharpshooters. Thanks to their high damage and the nerf to some of their biggest counters, sharpshooters continue to sit at the top of the meta. Ninja Assassins. With a slight buff to their performance and the prevalence of squishy backline carry comps, Ninja Assassin teams, especially if you have a rapid fire cannon blue buff Akali, have squeezed their way into the top 3. We're just going to have to wait and see what 10.22 will do to shake up the meta, but it looks like Dazzlers may be the thing to keep an eye on going forward. And that's the report. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like and maybe even subscribe for more bite-sized weekly updates on League and TFT news. For more on my personal thoughts on these updates, please stay tuned for tomorrow's episode of Scuttler's Thoughts, where I'll be discussing Worlds 2020 and my speculations for TFT's 10.22 patch in depth. Thanks again for stopping by, and I'll catch you all next week.